What it do, YouTube? Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. In today's video, I want to talk about Quando Rondo was a blood sacrifice that went wrong. Yes, Quando Rondo was a blood sacrifice that went wrong. So if you haven't heard the news, I think it was either today or yesterday in LA, aka Los Angeles, the rapper Quando Rondo, he was shot at and ambushed by a rival gang, aka the Hoover Crips, and they shot up his van or his car, whatever he was in. I think he was in a van. They shot up his van, and one of his best friends ended up getting hit and ended up getting killed. Now, if you don't know who Quando Rondo is, Quando Rondo is the guy who had something to do with King Von getting killed a couple years ago in Atlanta. And Quando Rondo didn't pull the trigger on King Von, but his homie Lil Tim hopped up out the car, shot like 3 or 4 times, hit King Von died or whatever, and Quando Rondo been a target ever since. You see what I'm saying? But if you really follow Quando Rondo and shit like that, you know that he's into black magic, he's into witchcraft. So I wouldn't be surprised if, this was a sacrifice he didn't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, he almost was a sacrifice, but he probably was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my mans and shit. As bad as it's gonna hurt, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to do it. But then again, I look at it as in, it's like a 2 for 1. It's like, one, he's already a target anyway. You know what I mean? Even though King Von was a Chicago rapper, you know what I'm saying? He was a black disciple or whatever like that. People around the world, you ain't have to just be from Chicago, but people around the world had a connection to King Von. And when that situation happened with Quando Rondo, King Von, and Little Tim, you know what I mean? That put fucking Mark on Quando Rondo back. It put an even bigger target on his back. You see what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. Like I said, you know how the music industry is, especially when you playing with them higher up frequencies and shit. They make you do stuff you don't gotta do. But man, shit looking sketchy.